Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is African Affairs by your girl Niva. Today I want to do a video about the biggest market on the island, which is Kongowea market, and I'm glad that you're here and let's enjoy. Is it me or does Mtwapa look like a village during the day, and during the night it looks totally different? You guys, no offense to people living in Mtwapa. So after a lot of stops and everything, we are almost there, and the sun is really hot. It's like midday right now. I really need to do a video about matatus or the mat culture on coast, because tell me, what is that on the road? What is that, the yellow big thing? Anyway, yeah, today we are going to Kongowea. I need to buy some food, and I decided, why not create some content. I know recording will be hard because it's a market, but here we are. I'm going to try my best. So this is the entrance when you're coming from Mtwapa, from Baburi. This is the entrance. There's another entrance for people coming from town, Likoni or Mikindani, but yeah, we'll use this entrance for today. It's open air just like Gikomba, but because it's the coast and the heat is a lot, they've covered the roofs with paper bags. I don't know how they are called, but yeah. But the disadvantage is it's hot. You know, when you have these black paper bags on the roof, others are mabati, it's extremely hot, but at least you're not being like beaten by sun, like kupigwa na jua. So there are stalls that sell new clothes, which are on my left, and there are stalls that sell the mitumba clothes. So it's according to your budget or your cash. I wanted some open shoes, and I really liked this design. But why are most mitumbas like viatu favorable for people with smaller feet? Like, people with smaller feet are so lucky, by the way. They can get shoes anywhere. But for us, hata sitaki kusema mguu yangu ni size gani. But anyway, they really had nice shoes, you guys. You can see here. I really searched for shoes my size, you guys. But I was lucky I was able to find at least two pairs. And I didn't record them because I got tired of holding a phone and searching for shoes and kupima and everything. But I got the shoes. So Kongowea doesn't have like a place at shoes peke yake vile Gikomba kuna shoes peke yake, and then clothes, and then food. It's like clothes and shoes, and then kuna soko ya chakula, and wamemix, kuna new clothes and the mitumba clothes. So it's a mixture of everything, and like any other market, be careful, put your bag in front of you, you never know. This side of the entrance where I was entering from, they usually have these fast camera clothes. So you know, fast camera clothes are usually kind of expensive, and you can see by the way they are really arranged very well and neat and all. And here are people forcing me to buy jeans. Guys, now I don't know if I can fit in normal jeans, by the way. Anyway, there's another section where they sell mitumba clothes at cheaper prices, but you know the quality is not good because they are worn out mitumbas. Funny enough, Kongowea has very worn out mitumbas. I don't know why. Gikomba has better mitumbas, if you ask me. As we continue going, you can see that there are shops for shoes, for new shoes and everything. They are really nice, but I know they are expensive. So if you're going to the market to buy like cheaper clothes and shoes, go mitumba way, yeah. And there are buildings that are being built for stalls also. So it depends on your money. And on the roadside there are also hawkers. And tell me why people don't use this bridge. I used this bridge the very first time it was built. Kutoka hapo sijawai. And ukielekea food ya chakula, there's shop for electronics. If you want a new phone, nini, everything is there. I really needed a glass protector for my phone, but they ended up not having it. Here I am. I'm still not sweating because I didn't walk sana. As we continue, this is the other section that I was telling you about, where clothes are at least cheaper if you ask me, and it's on the way to the food market. Don't mind the shaking of the phone. It was really hard recording, as I had told you earlier. It's a market and people are everywhere and I have to take care of my phone, but I'm glad I was able to get the footages that I needed for this video. Let's continue heading downwards. You can see there are baby clothes, all type of clothes, men clothes and everything. Another thing is that baby clothes are really expensive in Kongowea. I bought my baby some clothes in Gikomba, and when I came back to the coast, they are really expensive and they are not good quality. So I prefer, if you're in the coast, you either send someone to buy mitumba in Nairobi, or you can just buy new clothes because they are worth it. Haina haja you invest in old mitumbas. And this number 4 was really blocking my view. I didn't see him until it was time to edit, and I just hope that there's an app that you can use to crop someone out of your videos. Honestly, Kongowea is really big and I was not able to show you guys everything, but this is like the main entrance and it gives you a view of how the market is if you've never been there, or if you've been there and used another route to access the market. The pain of buying carrier bags when you know really well that you have 1 million carrier bags in the house waiting to be carried. But I had forgotten, and I always forget and end up buying more and more. But I had only my backpack and I couldn't put vegetables in them. Now we're heading to the food market here, and it has like a gate, and there's always city council people sitting there, and they need you to pay in order to enter if you have a big luggage. So if you want to use your brains, you start with the food market and then you head out, because when you're leaving you don't pay anything. There's also a butchery, like a very big butchery. We used to buy stuff, me and my roommate, back in the day, but I was also not able to show you that one. And here we are in the market, and the first thing you see are viazis and tomatoes. And tell me why tomatoes are so expensive, guys. Even onions, like everything is so expensive, but you have to buy it because it's food. Here I am now sweating and giving you the side eye, bombastic side eye. And by the way, no one is forcing me to buy mboga za kienyeji na mahindi za kupika githeri. You guys, I'm old. But I got everything I wanted, and here I am exiting the market. I really hope I had recorded more, but I couldn't. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe.